A little over a year ago, my friend and I, James O'Keefe, decided to do a project, an investigative project of Planned Parenthood.
James O'Keefe, advisor for the Advocate, a pro-life student publication, called Planned Parenthood posing as a donor. Not just any donor, a donor with racist motives.
Planned Parenthood Administration, this is Lisa.
When I underwrite abortion, does that apply to minorities too?
If you specifically want it to underwrite an abortion for a minority person, you can target it that way. You can specify that that's how you want it spent.
And he offered these departments donations that he wanted to designate specifically for the abortion of a minority, of a black child. And online, in the first day of calling with all 7 departments that we called, the employees didn't flinch at the racism. Instead, they agreed to accept the donations, and often they did it with excitement or expressing their own agreement with his racist comments.
And we just think, the less black kids out there, the better.
Understandable.
Right.
This is the first time I've had a donor call and make this kind of request, so I'm excited, and I want to make sure I don't leave anything out.
This was done because of the history of Planned Parenthood, which is a racist one, founded by Margaret Sanger, and it was also based on the fact that minorities are targeted by abortion providers today for abortion.
Destroy another, feed us now, we don't like children anyhow. I've seen the future, baby, it is murder.
Once we did this investigation, we started releasing the states one by one. We put them on YouTube, the transcripts and the audio, so that the world could see exactly what is happening with these development departments of Planned Parenthood. We had these up for over 8 months, 7 to 8 months, before YouTube, during the Republican National Convention, when the spotlight was turned elsewhere, took down 3 of our videos without any warning and without any explanation. These videos that they took down had over 160,000 views, and they had sparked huge media frenzy back when they were first released. These were very well-known videos, and YouTube, after having them up for 7 to 8 months, just decided to take them down. So we started a petition to put them back up on YouTube because YouTube has censored pro-life groups before. Once we started that petition, and we even had another pro-life group send out a press release, and we did a few radio shows and all of that, someone from iBlast TV got through to the CEO of Google, Eric Schmidt, and had an interview with him and asked him why live action films videos being taken down off of YouTube. Eric Schmidt responded, "Well, I'll look into it, I don't know much about it." The very next day after Eric Schmidt looked into it, YouTube removed the 4th video, and within the next week they removed videos 5 and 6. So now 6 videos have been removed, and for the last 2 we heard the response, and it was because of an alleged privacy violation. A reporter from the Wall Street Journal, who did not actually make this report, we heard it through another source, Stephanie Simon, did call up YouTube and ask why are these videos being censored, and YouTube responded by saying, well, Planned Parenthood has a very good case against this group. YouTube has never told us anything specifically about what this case may be. They haven't responded to any of our queries, and neither have they made any public statement regarding the takedown of all 6 of these videos in regard to the Racism Project. YouTube claims to be free of ideological censorship. They claim to be a fair place for people to come and be the democracy and voice their opinion. But they are clearly censoring an opinion that they dislike, an opinion that goes against Planned Parenthood, which, as many are open about, has a good deal of influence in a lot of mainstream media, and now, sadly, in the new media, in YouTube. And this is something that should be nipped in the bud, and it's something that is unfair. This is censorship, and we just want to fight it. I would just ask that you would help us to return that democracy to YouTube.
This is the Orthos Forum, and we approve this message.